You are just the help. My parents announced a whole family Hawaii trip at their 40th anniversary dinner, then told me in front of 30 guests that I wasn't invited because I had to stay behind and watch my brother's kids. Everyone clapped for the vacation. Everyone stared at me for the punchline. That day, I'd already been treated like staff. My mom handed me silverware to polish. My brother wandered by with a drink in a brand new leased SUV outside. Beer's getting warm, he said. Throw some ice on it. 6 hours of setup later, dinner started, and there still wasn't a chair for me. I ate alone on a kitchen stool, listening to speeches through a doorway like a ghost with a fork. Then my dad stood up, all charm for the room. To celebrate, we're taking the entire family to Maui next week. 4 seasons. People lost their minds. I did something stupid. I believed the words. I walked in and asked, "What time is our flight?" My dad's smile turned flat. "You don't need to know. You aren't part of this trip." My mom added, "Mason and his wife need a real vacation. You're flexible." My sister-in-law shrugged. "You love the kids. Don't make it weird." It wasn't new. It was just louder than usual. I'd been the reliable one my whole life. The fixer. The built-in discount. I did my parents' taxes. I did my brother's taxes. I cleaned up his entrepreneur messes while he bought shiny things he couldn't afford. They didn't see help as love. They saw it as rent. Here's what they didn't know. After a brutal breakup, I'd started shooting street photos at night under a fake name. The series blew up online. 3 weeks earlier, a famous gallery owner named Marcus emailed me asking to represent me. I drafted a polite refusal because my dad's voice lived in my head. Then he told me I had nothing important to do anyway. So I went to the basement, opened that email, and replied, "I'm real. I'll be there. Send." I also knew they'd smear me if I disappeared. So that night, I opened my mom's laptop. She never logged out. I saw an email thread titled Hawaii Logistics, me. I clicked, and my stomach went cold. "Mom, leave me behind. It's free help. I should be grateful for purpose." Sister-in-law, nanny was $2,000, but I'm a pushover. Lol. Brother, make me do yard work and detail his car because I love menial stuff. I took photos of every email, dates, headers, all of it. Then I left a note on their counter. I quit, and I drove to California before sunrise. My phone exploded on the way. "Where are you? The kids are waiting. Answer me. Don't be a jerk. We're going to miss the flight." I deleted every voicemail without listening. Turns out without me, they couldn't go at all. The nanny options were booked, the resort didn't care, and they ate the deposit. Somehow that became my mental breakdown. 2 weeks later, I stood in a bright white gallery at my first solo show. Marcus shook my hand like I mattered. Collectors asked questions like I had a brain. Red sold dots appeared beside my photos. I was finally visible until the front doors slammed open. My parents marched in like they owned the place. "There you are," my mom snapped. "You're coming home." My brother hissed, "You ruined Hawaii. We lost the deposit. Fix this." My sister-in-law leaned in, sweet as poison. "We'll forgive you if you leave right now." I didn't raise my voice. I just pulled the printed emails from my jacket. Then I made them listen. First, I held up the papers. Then, I read my mom's line out loud. Next, my sister-in-law's pushover. Lol. After that, my brother's detail the car. Again, silence. Pure, brutal silence. Then a buyer stepped forward and said, "I just paid $4,500 for his work." Finally, security started moving toward my family. My dad tried to threaten me. "If you don't come with us, you're out of the will." I looked at him and said, "I was never in the family. I was just in the house." They got escorted out, furious and humiliated. Inside, people clapped, not for the drama, for the boundary. Outside, they tried one last hook. "You have the tax files," my sister-in-law said. "The IRS letters. We don't understand them." Oh, so that's what I was. Not a son, a service. "I'm not your babysitter," I said. "I'm not your accountant, and I'm not your free help." Then I turned around and went back inside to my own life, where the only thing I had to do was finally choose myself. If your family publicly volunteered you as free help, what would you do? Walk away quietly, or expose them like I did? Drop your take in the comments.